10 by 10. This is a really good show. Logan Paul kicks off Smackdown. Kevin Owens will take on Austin Theory. United States champion Logan Paul kicked off Smackdown by taking shots at biting him and his Royal Rumble opponent Kevin Owens. And Wesley Mercy from to the back and engaged his rivalry in a round of back and forth. It was before Austin Theory entitled Southern Area for his opening match against Kevin Owens. It was not a surprise by any means that Austin Theory and Kevin Owens had a good match because the both were all perfectly in the ring and competitors with a long of between the center ropes. Austin Theory controlled enough to retain his status open main card babyface who couldn't mix it up with any opponent a while. Kevin Owens pointed off from Logan Paul and Grayson Waddle to pick up a hard-fought victory in which he's a babyface. He saves Paul to set it back and still tall. A bunch of people to close out and more and then so the start to the show. And the winner of that match is Kevin Owens. Cody Graves and Cody announced a new Smackdown community team of himself and Wayne Barrett, the fourth time a former pro wrestler, has failed the play-by-play role since Gordia Morrison and Logan Paul and Kevin Owens turning him. He smelled bad. Kevin Owens responded, "I brought it in prime before I got here to reach the champion." He said it must not have been 33, he said. It was a favor for the those wondering. So Cody Graves pointed out how Kevin Owens separates Knuckles from his referee. Sounds clear. It was a great that played on Silver Rumble and finished at his US title. So we have a full four-way tag team attendance match. AWO, Saskin Wild, and Cruz del Toro, Pete Dunne, and Tyler Bate, Manuel de Tasma, Ansel and Alberto versus Purdy Jelly, Amy Prince, and Kate Wilson. So Bruce Bate, Pete Dunne, and Tyler Bate moved one step closer to a title shot at Judgment Day, the undisputed tag team championship in Perth, Australia, and the symbol by the way of their victory. It was the old AWO, Manuel de Tasma, and Purdy Jelly on Friday night. With this match, non-stop asses from all four teams, each getting an opportunity to sign to the Boston Strong style to the win. With this match, not only what is low-key and talented tag team division on Friday nights, but also allowed individuals to decide AWO and AWF of unfinished business instead of the team of Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. And the winner that match is Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. So between Live the Best Days, so I just said the ring. So essence here was all the moment, all at a time. Selena Vega pulled Alexa Lopez off center ring, apron, center ropes, open for AWO to wipe out AWF. And was it added to a whole new rivalry. So, beginning with this promo, Bayley makes her a WrestleMania decision. Wednesday the past days before, so and after a commercial break, Bayley overhead her Damage Control teammates, Morgan Hall, and claiming Bayley is done tonight. I could say Bayley could bring her former champion come back. Maybe, I don't know. Major sayings that is days of a big angle. Into the ring, Bayley was joined by WWE Women's Champion Io Sky and Women's Tag Team Champions Asuka and Kairi Sane. Sadie popped up and Damage Control, calling them family and saying she would not have what she did without them. So I just love this promo of Bayley. She was started like back in 2020. She was started with all like NXT, Raw, and Smackdown. This is about way back several years ago, I think. When Bayley made her debut. So let me pop up on Bayley. She has debuted since a couple of years ago when she started. So let me look up here. She was debuted. So, okay, here's the question. Bayley was debuted since back in 2015. He was back in NXT back in the day with Emma. Yeah, Bayley was started back in 2015. She was started her debut. So, between with this match for the night, CDT is the Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 40. It was before turning to her teammates, asking them why. I just love this promo of this. So it was the same thing like David Batista did to Triple H and Ric Flair, talking trash. Like, this is like part of the groups way back several years ago of part of their careers. So next match we have Bobby Lashley as the Street Profits, which take on the Final Testament. Major spotlight for Smackdown was a team on Friday night as Bobby Lashley, the Street Profits bottle, the Final Testament, Argus of Pain, and Cannon Cross. Major Smith's member got on the way through as the ball broke out. Cannon Cross, Lashley score off, but Scarlett White was before, so Almighty could imply his full national potential. This brought a former hit low member B. Frab into the ring and little scarlet very big boot. It wasn't babyface story tall to close out to the web beef sausage. So this was more about evening the odds. We grab and then anything we have and probably think balls and beat downs between the two teams, but no article match. It's a to this point that to things soon by eminence assemble on 24th. This is no contest, this match. So it wasn't nice to see Triple H instead of cutting the team pay off those ghostly best days between Lashley and B Flab here even it but if it feels a bit late. Between my best days Smackdown against Menzel, Nick Aldis was talking with Von Wiggle before. Speaking of Adam Pales was interrupted. So Nick Aldis wants to let Adam Pales let him walk out to the door. So if Von Wiggle could be going to Monday Night Raw and speak with Adam Pales from next week. The former NXT champion signed nothing until he talked to him on Monday at Raw. Jay Cargill entitled the Pistol to Pistol with Adam Pales running home about Nick Aldis' business. So we have the Smackdown debut, Timothy Stratton, we take on Mayhem. That's a really good match. Timothy Stratton passed every test but before her in NXT and Friday night, she made her in-ring debut on SmackDown defeating Mason in a competitive match. Timothy Stratton had plenty of opportunity to sign. This was controlled in time and commenced the break. It was coming out of the time out, missing, fought back, and looked like she may have a chance at victory, but Jimmy Stratton down her. The presence moonsault even for the win. Mason was the perfect fourth opponent for Jimmy Stratton, here in that she is a vocal knows how to sign over up. It is the surface between the ropes. She so will put the new colonel and let her get her stuff in. And the winner in that match is Timothy Stratton. So, between with Cody Rhodes this season, he was added. I was the season after World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins proved his case to Cody Rhodes for a match. At WrestleMania on Monday Night Raw, the American Nightmare made his way to SmackDown to announce the champion he will silence at WrestleMania 40. I was asked about the covenant of finishing his story and what that Cody means. Cody Rhodes was revealed, "I'm coming for you," says not at WrestleMania. A phone deal, Dwayne started to walk mostly from the locker room to exercises and mostly to Roman Reigns and stare down to close out. So the broadcast is a graphic announcing a press event. It was a graphic announcing a press event in Las Vegas on Thursday. It was revealed that the 1 year long he was back at WrestleMania. So, mixing with Dwayne Johnson The Rock, he was been at WrestleMania since 27, I think. Let me look it up here. WrestleMania 27 and 28. So let me look it up here. Dwayne Johnson The Rock, he faced, hold on. Okay, so Dwayne Johnson The Rock was against John Cena at WrestleMania, and two of sports entertainment. Vegas on-card was the first time ever at WrestleMania. He was a part of debut since he was a little kid, like his dad, Rocky Johnson. So he was a part of WrestleMania 28 and Hot Off Deal. He did with John Cena after way back in 2012. He was started. It was been 7 years after when he's part of the WWE family. So, speaking of Dwayne Johnson The Rock, the fall in Los Angeles was for not. It wasn't of all how it was. It was 100, and that could make sense for it did to the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes stepping inside for The Rock for all the two, like at WrestleMania, LX with Bret the Hitman Hart. It was the same for Hulk Hogan. It hurt Bret the Hitman Hart. Took him a sole year to claw his way back into the top of the company again. So this was great. So have a rest of you Friday nights. Have a good weekend. So let's go between Sweet Live polls from today. So we have 100 people liked it, 2 didn't like it, and 3 is alright. So have a rest of Friday. Have a good weekend on the back hits this coming Sunday for NXT Bonus Day, and I'll be back Monday for Monday Night Raw. So, have a rest of Friday. Have a good weekend, all you guys here from today. And I'll see you guys in the next one for next video. Peace.